Guys, it is Casey from Crystalline Designs. I am here with a tutorial for you guys. Not a tutorial, I'm sorry you guys. I am here with an unboxing for you guys of my Adornable elements, and this is April and May. I have missed quite a few months on this subscription especially. I don't know if I've told you, you probably have already seen this, but we are trying to get a house, and so it's been very crazy lately, so I'm just behind on things. But this is my April and May shipments of Adornable Elements. Adornable Elements is a monthly subscription of beads. They carry some of the highest quality beads, and so they have 7 clubs. I'm a member of the single rotating beads of the month club, but they also have the 2-hole beads of the month club, the Firepolished Beads of the month club, the Hot and Trendy Beads of the month club, 11 seed beads, Miyuki seed beads, 11 Delicas, the Gemstone Beads of the month club, and the rotating. Sorry. Yeah, so those are the 7 clubs. You can be a member of one, of all, and I actually have a coupon code to save you guys some money off of your subscription, and so I will put that on the screen above. And I think it's Crystal 10, don't quote me on it. It's been a while since I've shot one of these, but Tina has so graciously given me a code for you guys to let you guys use for 10% off of your first month's box, and that can be for all of them, for one of them, for whichever one. And they have a single and they have a double. So the only difference between the single and the double is that in the double rotating beads of the month club, you will get, or any of the clubs, you will get double the amounts of beads in it as you do in the single. So you get the exact same beads in both, but in the double you're going to get double your quantities. So that is a good thing. Personally, I can't afford the double right now. I really wish I could, but finances are really tight trying to get a house. So this is the mailer it comes in. It's a purple, royal purple mailer. It's really, really pretty. And the single rotating beads of the month club runs $22.95 a month plus $4.75 shipping, so I pay around $26 or $27. I believe that the double is around $39.99. I will put all of the particulars in the description box below. Like I say, I'm a little rusty. I haven't been shooting. We've been super busy. So this is my April and this is my May. So for April, I got the 2-hole beads of the month, and for May I got the Hot and Trendy. And Jezebel Butterfly is April's theme, and Strawberry Shortcake is May's. And so I'm really excited to look at these with you guys. It does have prices here, and it tells you how much you saved. So it's a really, really nice subscription. The other great thing about this subscription is that these beads already come in containers, so you don't have to find storage for them. They already have storage. You just have to put them away. So this is my beads. We're going to go through April and then we'll go through May. And like I say, I will put all the particulars to everything down in the description box so that you guys can see them. And if you're interested in subscribing, you can also subscribe. So on each of these containers, there are codes on them that they're going to coordinate to the codes here on your list. And that's how you know which beads are which. So let me get these all organized to where I can see my codes, and we shall look at them. Dun, dun, dun. And I think I'm going to grab a white tray just in case. So first I have Full Dorado Helios Parpuca beads, 6.5 grams for $4, and they are HEL. So these are our ones that look like whale tails. And I love these. They're really pretty. So that is what those look like. So on this bead, you've got 2 holes that go through your top of your bead here, and they come out of the tip here. So those are really nice to have. Let's see if I can get them back in their container here. Not smoothly, but I did pretty much. Okay, so that is my first one. My second is Ice Slushy Licorice Samos Parpuka Beads, 6.5 grams, $4.75, and these are SAM. Dun, 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 dun. So these. And this is supposed to be Ice Slushy. So those almost look like dome beads. I'm sorry, my eye itches. I'm itching it. So these almost look like dome beads. Whoops. On the one side, they've got that really beautiful pale blue coating. On the back, you can see where your holes go through the bead. So those are really pretty. Glad to have those. Oops. Sorry, you guys. I'm very klutzy. Okay. Now we have MBD Alabaster Metallic Sea Blue Moby Duo. So these. Oh, I remember these ones. These are the ones that look like a whale. So they call them Moby Duos. And those look like that. And you see your holes go directly through the side of them. Okay. That's our third. Then we've got WAV Chalk Blue Luster Wave, 6.5 grams. Oh, there was 40 pieces of those, by the way. 6.5 grams, $3. So that's these. I don't think I've ever gotten any of these. They're called wave beads. Nope, I don't believe I've ever gotten any of these. They have some nice texture. It's kind of curvy, if you can see a couple of them from the side. So I can see why they're called wave beads. They kind of remind me of almost the Storm Duo. So I don't have any of these in my stash, so I'm glad to have them. Be interesting to use those. Okay. Next we have GRV Luminescent Red Groovy Tiles, 30 pieces, $3.75. I think that was supposed to be a Y. Or, well, no. Maybe this one's mislabeled. I don't know. But these are our tiles. And your holes go through these raised edges right there. Like that. Well, yeah, like that. You can kind of see them. And they are a metallic type of red color. It's actually a red with like a gold luster on it. Luminescent red is what they are calling that. Okay, 2HC Pastel Dark Coral 2-hole cabs. So these are cabs. And these are supposed to be a dark coral color. So that is what those look like. There's your holes right there. It stood up for me, so that's really nice. But they are a beautiful color. They're actually a little more pink than they are coral, but I think they're gorgeous. Okay. Now, DU, which is Super Duo, 12.5 grams, $3.50. And we got this beautiful, it says Ruby Luster is what they're called. They're a beautiful pink. Gorgeous color. Love those. Definitely glad to have those in my stash. Okay. And then, last but not least, we have DRD, which is Crystal Dorado Drop Duos. And it looks like we got 50 pieces of these at $2.75. I don't have any of these either. Those are nice. I love those. See? And that's another thing I love about this subscription is it brings into my knowledge and my site and workspace beads that I've never used before. So those are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to shift those up and we are going to jump right into May's. And this was the strawberry shortcake. And I believe this is hot and trendy and not two hole. Let me get this tape off of me. Yes, hot and trendy beads of the month. Okay. So, let me get these to where I can see them. Ooh, I can already see a couple of them that I think are gorgeous. Okay, so here we go. First, we've got BAROS Opal Pink Splash Barros Parpuca, 7 grams, 5.75. These ones. These are gorgeous. I love them. These are a baby pastel pink with like a gold luster on them. Beautiful. And that pink looks a little lighter in camera than it does in the container. The container, these look really baby pink, pastel baby pink, and they're really, really pretty. Maybe I'll try and get my oops, I missed one. My colors more brighter in editing. More brighter, that's a word. More bright. So KONNOS or Konos, I guess. Cherry Capri Gold Konos Parpuca beads, 6 grams, $4.50. That's these. Oh, so they look like half cone beads. So on the bottom they've got that red coating, but then at the top it looks like you cut a bicone in half. I don't have any of these in my stash either. Never heard of them either. So glad to have those. Okay. Next we have FLW Painted Light Red Flower, 7mm, 25 pieces at $3.75. So that's this one. These are beautiful. I have some of these in my stash. Maybe not this color palette. There we go. But beautiful. Like, it is like a pinkish color with that copper wash. Beautiful though. Okay, I really love some of these. Okay, next we have DGR Chalk Terracotta Red Dagger, 50 pieces at $3. These are beautiful. I love these. These are right up my alley. Beautiful. That's one of my favorite finishes, is that terracotta color. Okay. Then next we've got TD Chalk Terracotta Red Teardrop, 15 pieces, $2.75. So that's these, and this is one of the ones I was like, hoo about. Those are gorgeous. Absolutely love them. They are just single hold. So love them. Can't wait to use those. Those are some beautiful, beautiful teardrops. By the way, if you see this, a friend of mine wrote all over me the other day. Or drew. And it was a beautiful, beautiful rose that covered my entire hand and went up my arm. And then this was more rose patterns around it. But this was a huge rose that covered this whole thing. but it's since kind of wiped off. But I was sad to have it go because it was such a beautiful drawing. I was like, I need to get a tattoo of that. So she's an amazing artist, someone who we've just now made acquaintance with. So next we have FMK Lava Red Forget-Me-Nots, 50 pieces, $2.75. So that's these. I have some of these, but what I have them in is like a rainbow color. So there are your little forget-me-nots. They're great little spacers. So glad to have those. And I definitely don't have that color spectrum. Okay, next we have TLP Crystal Capri Gold Tulip Petals, 25 pieces, $2.25. That's this one. Oh, those are beautiful. I love those. Absolutely. So glad to have these in my stash. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, then we have PTL, which is Pastel Light Coral Petal, 30 pieces, $2.50. And these are beautiful as well. So I'm really digging the strawberry shortcake one. Those are beautiful little petal beads. Beautiful. Okay. So this was my May. This was my April. And I'm very happy with both of them. Let me see if I can get you guys scooched over and maybe even a little zoomed in so you can see it. There we go. So some beautiful, beautiful beads here. May and April. Glad to have both of these sets in my stash. So once again, I will put that coupon code up on the screen above and in the description box below to save you some money on your first subscription if you are interested in this. Like I say, this is another one of my favorites. They only carry high quality beads, and they always put together stuff that you wouldn't normally buy on your own, but is awesome to get to learn with. I love it. And I'm digging this one. Yeah. And I think my favorite thing, well, I kind of have two. My favorite thing out of the Aprils is going to have to be these, just because their color is so gorgeous. I love that color. And then I love the whale tails. They're so pretty. But I mean, the rest of it is interesting to get to use as well. So that is all for the April and May boxes. I have June somewhere, and I'm getting July tomorrow in the mail, I believe. So those will be coming, so keep an eye out for those videos. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit that bell button so that you know when I upload other videos. And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.